you are in control of you. Like, that's it. You can't control the weather. You can't make traffic go any faster. Hey, what's up? It's Marissa Roxas. I'm a filmmaker from San Diego, California, and welcome to Monday Musings, a series in which I read straight from my journal, and I essentially just share a lesson that I learned in the past week. And the reason I do this is because as an aspiring filmmaker, I hope that these little aha moments, these little realizations I have week by week will help you along in your journey. Because my hope for this channel is that it becomes a place where filmmakers and creators alike can come to learn, grow, and support each other on. Because at the end of the day, no matter what creative industry you're pursuing, there's no one definite path. So I think it's important to find people that are doing similar things and making things and just being able to learn and grow together. So let's get into it. Today I'm talking about control. To be more specific, the things that we can control and the things that we cannot control. So in my journal this week, I wrote about that very subject. And I also wrote about something today because I knew I was going to talk about that. So let me crack this open and read it. Wrote this on March 6th. All right. Surrender. That's what I need to do. Right now, it just feels like I'm losing all control. I know there's a lot of things that aren't and will never be in my control. The only thing I have control over are my thoughts, reactions, and actions. So that's what I wrote a couple days ago, and this is what I wrote today. I know it's not Monday, but hey, I'm here. What's up, YouTube? Alright. When you're stressed or overwhelmed, it can be easy to feel like you have little or no control of your life. And to an extent, that may be true. I think we all know that there are things we can and cannot control. The trick is distinguishing between the two. A good rule of thumb is that things outside of us are not in our control, such as traffic, the weather, or whether or not someone texts us back. And all that is in our control lies within us. So what we say, how we act, and react is all up to us. The hardest part is to not let external factors influence what we say or do in a negative way. I think it's important to remind ourselves of this every once in a while because life's hard. I don't think I have to tell you that. Life is hard, and especially when you are pursuing a non-traditional path such as film or video or what have you, there's a lot of things that will deter you from pursuing this path. Whether that be opinions of other people or just your own doubt. That's definitely something that I deal with day to day. I don't think I get any backlash from anyone in my life, thankfully. And if you do get backlash from people in your life, then if you can help it, maybe not have them in your life. Not to be blunt, but yeah, you shouldn't be around people who are negative. But when it comes to self-doubt and things that maybe don't go right in your day-to-day, whether it's at school or your job or, in your social life, I think it's just important to take the time to be present in that moment and realize, okay, how should I best react in this situation? And I know sometimes it's hard in the heat of the moment. I think what's helpful is just taking time each day to kind of evaluate, okay, where am I at? How am I dealing with certain things in my life? Because sometimes, yeah, things are rough, but how can you do one thing each day that makes you feel like you have a little bit of more, I guess. I don't like the word control, but a little bit more agency in your life. For me, the things I do every day to make me feel like I am going in the direction that I need to be going is that I write, I read, I do try to meditate or just have a moment of silence, or if this is your thing, if you need to say a prayer or whatever it is. That's always good, just kind of shutting everything off, especially in today's day, putting down your phone and just not looking at that. Exercising. just knowing that you are in control of you. Like, that's it. You can't control the weather, you can't make traffic go any faster, and you can't make that person, whether it's someone that you want to be romantically involved with or your friend or whoever, you can't force someone to give you the energy that you give them, if that makes sense. Unfortunately, all you can do is, portray yourself or give the energy that you hope to receive, and if you receive it, awesome. If you don't, then adjust and adjust and pivot from there. What I hope that anyone who was watching this takes away from this is that sometimes you are gonna feel like you don't have agency in your life or control in your life, but it's just, I think, taking that moment to take a step back and realizing, okay, what is and what isn't out of my control. I mean, what is and isn't in my control, and focusing on what you do have control over. And yeah, it will just make you feel a lot better. And I'm sorry, I should probably think of more practical tips for you. But anyways, I'm Marissa Roxas. I'm a filmmaker from San Diego, California. Thank you for watching. If you like to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next week.